The year is 2025. A familiar chill creeps back into the air. The harbinger of death, dormant for over a decade, returns to claim new victims. Final Destination, the franchise that terrified audiences with its inventive and relentless death sequences, is back with a sixth installment, Final Destination: Bloodlines. This time the story promises a deeper dive into the mythology of the series, exploring the origins of the unseen force that orchestrates these elaborate tragedies. Fans are on the edge of their seats, eager to see what horrors await them in this latest chapter. The first trailer, released on February 3, 2025, sent shockwaves through the internet. It opens with a chilling scene in a tattoo parlor. A young woman watches in terror as a gruesome accident unfolds. The familiar presence of Tony Todd reprising his iconic role as William Bloodworth sends shivers down our spines. He utters a single bone-chilling line, "Death doesn't like to be cheated." This time it seems the stakes are higher than ever. The Final Destination franchise has always been a unique blend of horror and suspense, captivating audiences with its creative death scenes, and the unsettling notion that no one can cheat death. The previous 5 films, spanning from 2000 to 2011, grossed over $650 million worldwide, solidifying its place as a cult classic. Now, after a 14-year hiatus, the franchise returns to quench our thirst for gruesome thrills. The question on everyone's mind, will Final Destination: Bloodlines live up to the legacy of its predecessors? Or will it fall victim to the curse of the sequel? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. We'll all be watching, our eyes glued to the screen, both terrified and strangely thrilled. Final Destination: Bloodlines introduces us to a new protagonist grappling with a terrifying premonition. Caitlin Sanawana plays the lead role, a college student haunted by recurring nightmares of her family's gruesome demise. The dreams are vivid, detailed, and utterly terrifying. She sees it all unfold: the accident, the chaos, the blood. At first, she dismisses these nightmares as mere figments of her imagination, the byproduct of stress and anxiety. But as the visions intensify, becoming more frequent and more real, she can no longer ignore the chilling possibility that they are something more. Are these nightmares simply dreams, or are they a terrifying glimpse into the future? Driven by a desperate need to protect her family, she embarks on a quest to understand and prevent the tragedy unfolding in her mind. Her search for answers leads her down a rabbit hole of ancient prophecies, cryptic clues, and the chilling realization that death itself may be stalking her loved ones. The film promises a race against time, a desperate struggle against fate itself. The protagonist must confront her deepest fears, unravel the mystery behind her premonitions, and ultimately find a way to cheat death, not just for herself, but for her entire family. The question is, will she succeed? Bringing this latest installment of Final Destination to life required a team with a taste for the macabre and a knack for delivering innovative horror. Enter Zach Lipovsky and Adam Stein, the directing duo known for their work on the sci-fi thriller Freaks. Their passion for the project was evident from the start, going to unusual lengths to secure the directing gig. According to reports, Lipovsky and Stein staged a fake accident during their pitch meeting, complete with pyrotechnics and a hidden stuntman. Talk about a memorable first impression. Their dedication and enthusiasm ultimately won over the studio executives, and they were entrusted with the reins of the franchise. The screenplay itself went through several iterations, passing through the hands of multiple writers. Initially penned by the duo behind Final Destination 4 and 5, Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan, the script was later rewritten by John Watts, Guy Busick, and Laurie Evans-Taylor, known for their work on the recent Scream reboot. This collaborative effort aimed to breathe fresh life into the franchise while staying true to its core elements. The production of Final Destination: Bloodlines wasn't without its challenges. Initially slated to begin filming in early 2024, the production was delayed due to the SAG-AFTRA strike, further fueling the anticipation and speculation surrounding the film. However, the delay seemed to have done little to dampen the spirits of the cast and crew, who were eager to bring this latest vision of death's design to the big screen. Final Destination: Bloodlines marks the 6th installment in the long-running horror franchise, a testament to its enduring appeal and ability to tap into our primal fear of death. This time around, the film delves deeper into the mythology of the series, exploring the origins of the unseen force that orchestrates these elaborate accidents. The return of Tony Todd as William Bloodworth, the enigmatic mortician who seems to possess an uncanny understanding of death's design, has further fueled fan theories and speculation. Is Bloodworth simply a harbinger of death, or does he play a more active role in the grand scheme of things? This film promises to shed light on his backstory, revealing his connection to the overarching narrative and potentially offering clues about the nature of death itself. The title Bloodlines also hints at the possibility of exploring familial connections to the supernatural forces at play, adding another layer of intrigue to the story. Final Destination Bloodlines arrives in theaters on May 16, 2025, carrying the weight of expectation and the legacy of its predecessors. Will it deliver the same brand of inventive kills, suspenseful near misses, and chilling atmosphere that fans have come to expect? Or will it falter under the pressure, becoming another forgettable sequel in a long line of horror franchise misfires? One thing's for sure. Audiences are ready to once again face their fears and tempt fate in the twisted world of Final Destination.